Hey everyone, this is Andrew at Zipwhip in Seattle, and real quick I'm going to go through a couple of features that our dealerships use to improve response rates, response times, and just get more people on the car lot. These days people are busy as heck, and they either don't have time to take calls, or don't take calls from unrecognized numbers, or they're introverts, and they just don't like talking to people live on the phone, especially in a car deal situation. And all of these put a good dent in your new lead opportunities that you never even have a chance to engage with. So what do? Zipwhip text enables existing landline and toll-free numbers so you can text out to customers without the need for opt-in, and customers can text into you when they don't want to call into the lion's den. We work with Fortune 100 companies and a lot of large auto groups, so compliance is an absolute must for us. So what do you do with all the people that you can't get a hold of? You send them a text. You type in a phone number and a name and drop down a message compose. From there, you type in your text message and you send it out. Now, this is guaranteed to be seen by all those people that don't answer their phone for whatever reason. And if you do text another home or work landline, Zipwhip returns an error, so you know that you have to call those few people. Say you want to follow up with all the customers you pushed against the wall last month. What you can do is drop in a bunch of these people, 10, 20, 50 if you want. You type in a text message, make sure it's relevant to those recipients, like you visited our lot or we saw you last month, so it doesn't look like spam. And you shoot this out in one shot to a bunch of people. And it's a blind carbon copy group, so it goes out as individual texts to everyone else, and they also come back as individual texts, so the recipients don't see anyone else that's included. How much time do you think that would save in all those unreturned voicemails that you leave? People want to text, they don't want to talk. How many test drive and trade-in appointments end up as no-shows? Well, we added in here a scheduled text. Now you can drop someone in here, type in your reminder of their appointment, and then you can customize what time and day you want it to go out. So if you want to remind people, the night before of their appointment, maybe the morning of, or even an hour before their appointment, you can shoot this out and it's guaranteed to be seen by them. We've actually proven to drop no-shows by up to 40% for some of these auto groups. I mean, that's a lot of car deals. I'm going to show you what an inbound text looks like. We get texts in two places, the web app and the desktop app. We also have iPhone and Android apps and tablet apps, so you can always get your messages regardless of where you are. But you don't have to live inside this web app. If you're logged out or it's just not up, you're always logged in on the web app, so you can always get these. So there's quite a few notifications that are coming through, but this is the desktop app here. You can copy it, you can forward it to someone else, or you can just trash it, or you can reply to it right here. So it's as easy as that, and just shoot out these text messages. You can actually have just one person logged in, maybe a BDC manager or an internet sales director, or you can have multiple people. Like in the service side, we have entire teams that are logged into your service number, and they operate as one unit. So they can get RO approvals on the fly in writing, service estimates in writing, they can send customer updates, and they can send out pickup notifications, and they never even have to pick up the phone. That's going to save you a lot of time. So we've proven to increase response rates for some of the largest groups in the country. We also work with small mom and pop car lots, so we can tailor Zipwhip to any application and any budget. We operate on month-to-month agreements. There's no setup fees. Email has a 22% response rate. Texting has a 98% response rate, which is 5 times as much. Why do you think all your salespeople are texting from their cell phones? Everyone that's listening to this video uses text more than phone and email combined, I would bet. Isn't it time that your business phone can communicate with customers the way they prefer? If you have any questions or want to see more of the features on Zipwhip, text or call me at 206-582-3718. Again, my name's Andrew. I'm going to pull one more thing into view, which is some poll research put out by Pew Research Center in 2013, so 2 years ago. People bought cell phones so they could send and receive text messages coming in at number 1. Here's a visual graph. Texting comes in at number 1. You know, the data's clear. People want to text these days. And if you're just not there yet, or you don't have a main landline phone number where if the text goes wrong or it elevates the conversation, they can just call in, you're missing out on great opportunities. I mean, your number one goal is to sell cars. So you got to get on board with this. I can put up a 2 week trial if you'd like, light up your phone numbers. It takes me less than a minute, and I can turn all of your old landline phones into smart cloud texting servers, and let you play with it for a couple weeks. I guarantee if you use it, your techs are going to fall in love with it, your salespeople will, and we get a ton of responses from customers that they absolutely love this. It's very convenient. It saves a lot of time, and it's less intrusive. So again, shoot me a text at 206-582-3718. My name's Andrew. If you're ready to go, just text GO and I'll get you set up in minutes. Thanks for the time, guys. We look forward to working with you.